really run their offense through their bigs.
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Outside Booker, lets the three fly, and Clingan pulls it down. Here's New Orleans now, and this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Here's Robbie. Johnson with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Great open look there.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's McCoy, covered by Johnson. Outside Ingram. Inside. Puts it up from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
There's a screen by Turner. Outside Johnson. Pass to Robbie. Beyond the arc. And Clingan pulls it down. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. Ingram finds Williamson. Here's McCoy. Outside for Ingram. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. From the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Robbie. Now Coulibaly. It's Booker on the wing. There's the three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Now here's Turner, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Now here's Ingram. Coulibaly defending, and Ingram gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Booker can't get it to go.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
Here's McCoy. 37 points his last time out. Releases. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Here's McCoy. No made baskets yet. To finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Booker. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Devin Booker is a two-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a three-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Here's Roddy, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Booker. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Ingram. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Suns trail by 3. Booker, the pass to Turner. Now here's Johnson.
New Orleans foul. McCoy. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Turner. Pass to Roddy. Right side Booker. An easy 2 on the layup. Booker's got 5 points.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Now here's Williamson. He's closely guarded. Here's Klingon. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
And there's Klingon on the assist by Ingram.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to Roddy. And there's the screen. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Klingon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's McCoy, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. And now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Pass to Williamson. Here's McCoy. Outside for Ingram. Murray with it. Clock at 2. Shoots over Booker. Murray, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Booker, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's McCoy, covered by Johnson. Here's McCoy. He's got 5. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Klingon controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Johnson. And here's Turner from the arc. Pelicans cleared away. McCoy's got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it out to Williamson. Shoots. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And here are the top shooters at the point guard position in this year's freshman class. 5th, DeJounte Murray.
There are just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot it.
Phoenix making a switch here. Pass to Clemens. Now Koulibaly. Kessler, a screen on Hardaway. Koulibaly, and he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's McCoy. He's got 5, and he comes up with a bucket.
What agility. I love how he gets the defender off balance, breaks his ankles, and drills the shot.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torch him.
Now here's Koulibaly. 10 points in his last outing. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's McCoy. 7 points in the game. Pass to Hawkins. Clock at 6. Here's McCoy. To the wing, right side. Here's Aldama. Off target with the 3. Suns trail by 8. Koulibaly drives in, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Here's McCoy. Pass to Hardaway. Lets it fly. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here's Clemens. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The floater. And he lays it up and in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's McCoy. Pass to Hawkins. Here's McCoy. They set a pick. 17-foot shot on the way, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Suns trail by 6. Here's Wells. He's scoreless. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. The shot by Dort, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's McCoy. He's got 7. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. He was all alone on that one. And now an 8-point New Orleans lead.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Wells. Dort outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 8. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
We've got Brandon Ingram. DeJounte Murray is out there with Klingon, and it's Messi in at the 4-man spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Clemens. Pass to Wells. 3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land. Here's McCoy. Murray scanning the floor. From deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Booker after the basket by New Orleans. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Clemens passes to Kessler. Booker with it. Fires the three. And it's McCoy with a rebound. McCoy's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Murray. Here's McCoy. They kick it out to Murray. For 3. They get it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now an 8-point Pelican lead.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Shea in their last time out against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 37 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Clemens. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Booker against Murray. Can they get it? No good off the glass. New Orleans leading by 11. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns. Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix Doors.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Booker, the pass to Clemens. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And Booker, here we go. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
Here's McCoy. 13 points in the game. Pass to Ingram. Got a hand on it. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Clemens. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's McCoy. On the wing, Murray shoots over Booker. Kessler with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Off target there with a little leaner.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's McCoy. Pass to Messi. Puts up a deep 3. And again, New Orleans, no good. Suns trail by 11. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Booker, the pass to Clemens. Back to Booker. Here's Clemens. Pass to Wells. Now here's Booker. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
The Pelicans lead by 8. Here's McCoy. He's got 13. Left side Murray. To in the cold spell. And the layup is up and in.
And Murray is a taller guard, meaning he's capable of doing some damage on the inside.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Dort outside. Up top, Booker. Over Murray. Booker can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's McCoy. Ingram on the wing. Lets it go. Here's Klingon. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Here's Clemens. From outside the arc. Deflected. And he's going for the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. It's a 14-point game. Phoenix calls timeout. Give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Here's Robbie. No points so far. Turner, a screen on Hardaway. And it's Coulibaly missing. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's McCoy. 13 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Hawkins. He buries it from 3. Hawkins has got 5 now.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Now here's Williamson. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Now here's Dort. No points yet. Here's Coulibaly. Knocks down the triple.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
New Orleans leading by 14. Williamson outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Coulibaly with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Robbie. And here's Turner. Going inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? 7 foot, put it on the deck, and finish with authority. Miles Turner doing work.
Out left to the wing. Williamson has the open look. Again, Williamson missing. Suns trail by 12. Stripped it away. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so here's Phoenix. After the basket by New Orleans. Here's the pick. Dort for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
McCoy. Oh, Zion! A rim shaker!
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Back to Johnson. Pass to Robbie. This one for 3. And it's McCoy with a rebound. McCoy's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Williamson outside. Pick by Aldama. Williamson passes to Hardaway. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. New Orleans shooting their first foul shots of the night.
Hardaway. That'll be 3 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Suns making a switch here. Clemens is checked in. Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Clemens. Williamson against Turner. Good on the bucket. Turner's got 8. We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Pick by Aldama. Here's Hawkins. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Clemens. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Turner. With 2 seconds left. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And so it's New Orleans in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.